What food is best for your cat? More importantly, what's your cat gonna eat? Find out in this video. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm having an upcoming webinar on cat health and nutrition, all about cats like Murray, what's best for them to be eating, and specific remedies to help some of the more common cat health problems. If you've yet to do so, I encourage you to sign up. You can click the link in the box below for more information. So you may be wondering, what should you be feeding your cat? Darn good question. There's a bunch of different people out there saying a bunch of different things. What does this guy eat? Murray, what's your favorite food? Well, in general, most of our cats, they're eating far too much of this. Dried kibble. That means not enough of this. Water, moisture. That's right. Urinary tract problems. What am I feeding Murray? More importantly, what should you be feeding your own cat? But even like the bigger question, what is your cat gonna eat in the first place? I'm gonna do a little experiment with Murray. We're gonna see what he prefers, and maybe that'll help sort of guide my specific suggestions for you guys. What will Murray eat? Because I can talk about what food in particular is best for your cat, but if he or she won't eat it, what's the point? You also need to be ensuring that your cat is eating it. So behind door number 1, we have the dry kibble. Here it is. All yummy and dry looking. Maybe it tastes good for your cat, but of all these foods, it is by far the least healthiest and the thing that is doing the most damage to most of our cats. Door number 2 gives you canned food. This is what Murray eats most of the time. I'm going to give him some other options and see what he prefers. Door number 3, we have the cooked chicken. Cooked the chicken last night. Yum. Murray was meowing away about it. If I'm guessing, I think he's going to go for the cooked chicken, but I don't know. Door number 4, it's raw food, not just raw food. Yummy, yummy raw beef liver. So what is Murray gonna eat? So the dry cat kibble, no question, it is doing the most harm to our cats as far as from a health point of view. First of all, there's virtually no water in this. Really makes our cats prone seriously to feline and lower urinary tract disease. They're not drinking enough moisture, it concentrates their urine. And secondarily, all this dry cat kibble is especially high in carbohydrates, which one makes our cats obese, secondary turns them into diabetics. Third, there's a whole host of other things going on with dry kibble in terms of we're looking at fungal mycotoxins, we're looking at bacterial contamination, we're looking at other toxins. Think of the menu pet food scare 2007. There's a bunch of unhealthy things in many of our cats' cat kibble, which unfortunately is what most cats are eating. Murray came to me as a diabetic. His diabetes has been reversed now, so he's not being managed without insulin because he's on canned high-protein cat food. Not much in a way that could be managed via a home-cooked diet, but involves mostly protein, and or a raw diet, which once again would involve mostly protein. So the big moment of truth, what will the Murray cat eat? So he's got a bunch of food options here, as you guys can see. God, I think this is like Murray's ideal video. It involves food choices. Okay, so Murray, under window number 1, we have the dry kibble. Okay, what do you think of the dry kibble, Murray? Ta-da, we're pulling away the picture and it's okay, kitty cat. He's a bit camera shy, not really crazy. So the dry kibble doesn't appeal to you? Oh, yes it does. Okay, Murray likes the kibble. Under window number 2, we have, ta-da, Murray, canned food. So we're gonna pull the canned food over here. See what you think about the canned food. He likes that. So much better. Actually, it's good to see that he's chowing down on that canned stuff. So much better for him than the dry kibble, and he needs to be on that. He needs to be on the canned, the cooked, the raw, if we're gonna manage his diabetes. But there's more. We have the cooked chicken. So here's the cooked chicken. Yum. Murray's sniffing the cooked chicken. He is, well, he's eating the cooked chicken. Okay, here I'll just show you. I'm not going to steal your food. I just want them to see that you're actually eating the cooked chicken. It's also a great source of moisture. It's not going to have as much as, say, that canned stuff. It may not have quite as much as it's going to be if it was in the raw form. But there's still so much more moisture in that than any of that kibble. You know, he's at least 50% is moisture versus virtually none in the kibble. So now, behind the last window, we have raw liver. Murray's had liver and the dry stuff, never raw. I'm just curious to see what he thinks about that. Raw liver. He's sniffing it. Oh. Murray, what do you think here, Murray? You've never had raw. I don't think it's a fair comparison. And probably what I should have done is giving you some other raw meat, like beef or chicken that you've had. Oh, you're interested. What if I cooked it for you? Yeah. I don't know what you're thinking about it. Okay, yeah, looks like the raw didn't win out today for Murray. Not the raw liver, anyway. What do you think, though? You like raw stuff. Oh, no, he's licking it. Maybe it wasn't his first on his list. This is Murray's dream video. It's all about food, and I'm not doing much to him. He's like, God, I just get to eat. Murray, you've been awesome, kitty cat. First of all, get your cat off of kibble. The least amount of kibble as possible. None is ideal. But secondarily, you got to make sure your cat's going to eat. Whether you think raw might be best, but if your cat won't eat it, okay. So your next option is a cooked, making your own homemade cat diet. Murray really loves this cooked chicken. It'd be a really good option for me as opposed to just the canned food. But then obviously the canned is easiest. I'm kind of busy guy, got a lot of things going on. So mostly we stick with canned. Another really great option. I've been able to control his diabetes. I know it's so much more healthier for him. Here, Murray. So what do you think? So we got canned, we have kibble. We have one darn happy cat. Murray, you just ate all the cooked chicken. Thank you so much for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets. I encourage you to sign up for my upcoming cat health and nutrition webinar. You can click the link in the box below for more information.